This sleep story is a retelling of the movie Dirty Dancing. Baby is traveling with her family to Kellerman's Resort in the Catskills. Upon arrival, it appears to be your typical family vacation, boring dinners with the parents, and silly activities. The resort owner, Kellerman, tries to set Baby up with his grandson, Neil. While clumsily dancing with Neil, Baby's eyes are drawn to a professional dancer that was hired to entertain the guests, Penny Johnson and Johnny Castle. Their dancing, while not that dirty, intrigues her. That night, Baby helps Billy Kostecki, one of the workers at Kellerman's, carry a watermelon to the employee's cabin. Up on the hill, Baby witnesses some bumping and grinding like she's never seen before back home. And who's there being the bumpiest and grindiest of them all? Penny and Johnny, of course. Baby looks at Penny with envy, but Billy lets her know that Penny and Johnny aren't a couple. Johnny then teaches Baby a few dance moves, and boy does she let loose. This dirty dancing might be her new talent. Later, Penny misses an evening where she's supposed to be teaching dance classes. Baby accidentally finds Penny crying in the kitchen, and she runs to Johnny for help. She learns that Penny is pregnant, and that the sleazy waiter Robbie is the father. Penny can't keep the baby, but she doesn't have the money for the abortion. Baby tries to get the money from Robbie. He refuses, so Baby dumps water on him. After that, Baby turns to her own dad, and he loans Baby the money even though she won't tell him what it's for. Baby delivers the money to Penny, but learns there's another problem. If Penny has the abortion, she can't compete in the resort's dance competition. Time for Baby to step it up. Baby agrees to stand in for Penny, which means she must learn to dance. Johnny takes on the role of her teacher, and Baby learns fast. It only takes her about 3 or 4 dance lessons, and she's ready for the big show. Almost. The dance they're going to perform has a daring lift. They practice the maneuver in a nearby lake for safety's sake. In the water, Baby's white shirt clings to her, and she clings to a shirtless Johnny. Ready for the dance, Baby and Johnny travel to the shelled lake for their performance. Penny helps Baby get ready, and she thanks Baby for helping her. Penny also confesses that she's scared for the abortion. Baby comforts Penny and lets her know that everything will be okay. Baby's nervous when the dance begins, but she shakes her hips and shakes off the nerves. However, she's too scared to do the lift. Despite that, Johnny says she did a wonderful job when they get back to Kellerman's. When they get there, Billy runs towards them. Penny's abortion went horribly wrong. She's in her bed and bleeding. Baby runs to get her father, who's a doctor. He tends to Penny, no questions asked, but that doesn't mean he's happy with Baby. He forbids her from seeing those people again. This, of course, makes Baby want to see Johnny even more, and she goes to his cabin immediately. After a passionate discussion, the two get down to some dirty dancing between the sheets. For the rest of her vacation, Baby sneaks away from her family to spend every minute she can getting new lessons from Johnny. However, their little affair comes to an end near the final days at Kellerman's. Vivian Pressman, known at Kellerman's as the Bungalow Bunny or today as a cougar, wants to be with Johnny. Johnny now only has eyes for Baby, so he denies Vivian. When Vivian later sees Johnny with Baby, she accuses Johnny of stealing her husband's wallet, and Johnny is fired. He refuses to use Baby as his alibi, even though he knows it will exonerate him. He doesn't want to get her in trouble. When Baby finds out what Johnny was accused of, she realizes she has to admit to being with Johnny. She confesses to being with Johnny on the night the wallet was stolen. She says she was in his cabin all night. His father knows they weren't playing charades. Her father is disappointed in Baby yet again. Baby decides to tell her dad that she's not his little baby anymore. There's a lot of things about me that aren't what you thought, but if you love me, you have to love all of those things about me. And I love you, and I'm sorry I let you down, but you let me down too. Kellerman fires Johnny anyway for sleeping with a guest, and he leaves, but he makes a dramatic return during the Kellerman's talent show. His father has Baby sat in the corner, which honestly is a pretty good seat with a great view of the stage, but Johnny declares nobody puts Baby in the corner and brings her up to the stage where she belongs. They perform their amazing dance for everyone at Kellerman's, including the lift. By the time they're done, everyone was grooving in the aisles. Johnny gave Baby a passionate kiss, which was by far the best way to end this memorable vacation.